Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today you get to meet Barrister Mo and Chef Mo. People call me Chef and I'm shy when they do that. Why? Because I feel like until I have gone to do continental, intercontinental dishes in chef school, I haven't, I'm not qualified to be called a chef. But I did go to chef school. I just took the African culinary diploma. I'm happy to go back to school because I have interest in learning more. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Modupe. I am sure you had a beautiful month of October so far. I had a great month, thank you for asking. So today I'd like to first thank all our 190 subscribers. You guys are you're making me shed a tear. Thank you all so much. I'm really grateful for that. I went from 0 in July 2022 to 190 as at the last time I checked. I saw an Instagram post on Gilmore's page, and he shared what you studied in school versus the job Nigeria gives you, and it inspired this for me to record why I studied law. If you watched episode 56 last week, I shared about how I studied law and all. So today I'm going to give the gist. By the way, my parents did not force me to study law. I was the one who took it upon myself that I'm going to study law. And here's why. Can you guess? No. Incorrect. Ding! Ding! Oh, none of you can guess. Let me just tell you so that you stop stressing. You stop stressing yourself. I studied law because of drum rolls. Too much TV. I bet you didn't see that coming. So I watched a lot of Ali McBeal and Boston Legal, and I thought that that's how it is in real life. Your girl did not know that they were just acting. More so in real life, in reality, the American system is different from the British system, which Nigeria adopted. Nigeria adopted the British, system. And I was fascinated by the system, the legal system in the movies. The American system does not have this wig and gown and all. You just go in your pantsuits, your dress suits and all. But reality check, we go with this, the lawyer's gown and the bib and all. Then it's black, it's gray, black and white, strict dress code. I remember the day that I was filling my form and I told my dad that this is what I was going to study, and he was like, okay. He was standing in the living room, we're standing in the living room by the shelf, and he said, okay, no problem. I went ahead and filled it. KSU first choice, second choice was Unilag, and I picked mass comm. I have to point out that there was no form of guidance and counseling, back then on how to pick a course, what course you should go for, and all that. If I had that, I probably would have done communication, media. Okay, back then it was called mass comm. Or probably even theater arts or food, something related to food. Anyways, that's how I went to school. I resumed in 2003. School actually resumed 2002. I didn't know I had gotten admission on time and all that. I remember one of the first law lectures that I attended. I was late. Barrister Hassan was in class that day. It was a huge class. I can't remember what course it was. Is it GST? Anyways, I walked into the class and he said, my friend, you are late. Get out. Sorry, sir. That's how I turned back. I was already going down the stairs and he sent someone to call me back, and The first session, second semester session went on. Third, I had a blow. Life dealt me a terrible blow. I was on a 2-2 actually, and I was hoping to move on to, you know, a 2-1. But third year, life dealt me a terrible blow. I lost my sister that year, and I must tell you that year I was just existing. I used to go to class because I used to do things because I wasn't. So my grades went and it didn't come back up. So I left school. I graduated school with a 3rd class. Anyways, the lessons that I picked up, thinking back now, is that if I had known better, first and foremost, if I wanted to remain in law, I should have, you know, asked for help, talked to my classmates, to my friends. How do you guys study? How do you know, answer questions in exams? Because in law, if you have not quoted XYZ versus XYZ in the year 1920, you have not gotten the answer right too. And I am that person who would study and write in my own understanding. And the Nigerian universities, they don't want that you. They want you to give it to them verbatim. At least back then, I am hoping it has gotten better now. So I didn't know all that. I didn't ask for help. I didn't used to, you know, ask people to help me with courses that I didn't understand. Law of torts, there was contract law. I think I had a carryover with that. What other one did I have a carryover with? You know, I didn't know. Then probably if I didn't want to, if I felt like I was struggling, I could have changed courses, you know, deflected to another course, probably mass comm, you know, or as I said, theater arts. But I didn't think of all those things. Is now, you know, in retrospect, we are usually wiser in retrospect, that I'm thinking that, oh, I could have done this, oh, I could have done that. And I didn't know how to maximize my study time. People go to class at night to go and read, me to follow and go and read, but my mind has drifted. It's now that I understand that I'm a morning person. I can, you know, wake up very early in the morning, study, do everything that I need to do. Once it's late afternoon, 9 time, you've lost me. I can wake up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and, you know, study all those times, yes. But I need to have rested my brain. You know, when I mentioned asking my classmates and friends for help and all, I had people who were my seniors. I could have collected their notes, you know, in advance and also asked them to put me through. I didn't know how to ask for help, and that is very, very terrible. Very terrible. I had a carryover, or 1 or 2 carryovers, so I had to do an extra semester. So when my friends graduated, did their official graduation in 2007, I graduated in 2008. Anyways, after call to bar, service and all, I remember actually going around writing to law firms, sending applications to law firms, you know, looking for a job. When I went to serve, I knew that I did not want to do litigation. You know, all that court, civils, criminal, it wasn't cut out for me. So I knew that already. I would have loved to do corporate law. I wanted to pursue, you know, something in that line. But I didn't get any callbacks, interviews, talk more of an offer. I remember going to Bar 1 Igodalo in Ikoyi and a few other law firms, writing and all, using my small change to look for, going around town, sending applications. So I just moved on that. You know what I'm saying? If anything law isn't coming, let me just do something in another field. And that's how I started my career in administrative PA and all. So if you know of a good law firm that pays well, I don't mind, you know, starting again, learning again, you know, starting from the beginning. I'd love to be in intellectual property. So if you're a lawyer and you're watching this and you know any IP firm or any organization that practices entertainment law, I don't mind. I'd love to. So that's all for today. Thank you for gisting with me. Thank you for listening to my gist. So let me ask you now. Let me put it to you. The course you study, is it what you're practicing? Or as Nigerian giving you something else to do? Or yeah, you did study this course, but you decided that I'm not cut out for this. By the way, anytime I hear a young lady, most of the time it's young ladies that I've met, you know, in their teens, 10s, 15s and all, who say they want to study law, my interest is spiked. Like, why do you want to study law? I need to know that, okay, this person is studying law for the right reasons, not making the same mistakes, you know, that I made. So I remember someone saying that she liked to fight for people and all, defend people and all. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful, that's interesting. Once you know your why, you will remember when you're tired along the way, you're facing obstacles and all, you'll remember your why, and you know, it will help you, it will strengthen you to continue. So parents, watch your children from now, you know, study them like, this child of mine, this child of mine is going to want to be in the media, you know, space. This child of mine looks like entertainment, or this child of mine, technical things and all. Just study your child so you can help, you know, guide the child into the right career path. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Our channel is growing. Please help it grow some more. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for, you know, staying with me. I'm rooting for you. Thank you for rooting for me as well. As I always say, remember, do not allow anything or anyone steal your joy. God loves you. Have a beautiful month of November ahead. Bye.